breaking into my home again. Looking for that diary? Of course. Come in. Should I ask what you're doing, wandering about by yourself this late at night? Ah, and pray tell, why has sleep escaped you? Have you tried getting into bed? I suppose there isn't always a reason staring us down when we want to sleep. It can be hard to pin down any thought without thinking more and more. Sometimes it's the background noise, anxiety, stress, anticipation, whatever lurks in the shadows of your mind. Why don't you lay down on the couch? I'm working on some taxes today, making sure all my papers are in order. That ought to put at least one of us to sleep before the night is over. Yes, I'm aware it's not that time of year yet. When you have as many interests as I do, however, it pays to keep things in order. Tax evasion is not a particular skill I care to test. I find it's easier to just keep it all in order and make massive profits. My accountant's been one since they had them and knows all the little tricks and loopholes to get me the breaks I need. A bold question. No, I didn't know any mobsters. They aren't the kind of fun I like to have. I never said I was around then, just that mobsters aren't my type. My type is A, B, O, or really any blood type. Oh, are you disappointed? Maybe one day soon you'll learn how to sleep and not be so nosy about other people's lives. Friends share secrets. They also tend to share diseases. Haven't you heard of flu season? I wouldn't exactly base all your generalizations on that. But fine, you want a secret? I own more businesses than the bar, and not all of them are in this city. Interesting enough? Not good enough. I think it's all you deserve, considering you've broken into my home and interrupted my simply thrilling evening of tax paperwork. Well, since you can't seem to settle, why don't you lay down and close your eyes for a bit? It might seem strange, but perhaps you could keep your mouth shut too. I really do need to get some work done, my dear, so try to get some rest, or if that escapes you still, practice being silent. What about the new vampire? I'm sure they're fine. Katina is looking after them after all. And the rumor mill says they had quite the impact on Gigi. You know your roommates. Terribly efficient. Lonely? Perhaps. What is this really about, my dear? Why are you up so late tonight? Feeling lonely? What kind of loneliness? Loneliness comes in many forms. There's the sad loneliness, the resigned, on and on the list goes. As odd as it might seem, I've gone through them all. I've had the time to. It can feel overwhelming, especially if there are more and more people around you. But all you need to do is reach out and touch one of those people, my dear. Make that one connection and feel a little less lonely for that moment. Then another until you realize that when you are alone, you are no longer lonely. Sure, here. I wasn't using this hand anyway. I should have known you were an omen of not getting any work done. There, a connection already. Why didn't you just go and visit one of your roommates instead of coming all the way over here? I'm not lonely much anymore, but I appreciate the thought. I could be a part of the coven if I chose to be. You know Kadena always leaves the door open for me. I suppose they just don't fit me much. Besides, like I told you, I've lived with all the types of loneliness there is. I know them like old friends, secrets shared and all. I'm not afraid of being alone. Everyone is afraid of loneliness, my dear, but it's not so frightening once you learn how to handle it. You're handling it now, right here. Or is this another slight upon my friendship? Not a good enough secret for you, nor a nice enough hand to hold? Of course my hand is cold. I don't exactly have a lot of blood pumping through my system, do I? Yes, you're terribly clever, but unfortunately for you, I still have to do work tonight, so I don't have time for your clever wit. I can hold your hand and work. I'm talented like that. Try to get some rest, my dear. You aren't alone tonight.